So if you've been struggling for a while, like a lot of people, trying to lose that fat, ignite your metabolism and no luck, even if you were to change nothing about your diet as far as what you eat, the one thing that you did change is when, you would see miraculous results. And in that, what I tried to do and what I tried to do in the past effectively, and what's working now very evidently and very well today, is that I will go on an all protein, liquid protein fast. Typically you can make it 3 days before you just hit the wall, like to the point where you're like, I gotta eat, I'm hungry. So even if you're still doing carbohydrates, you focus in on your resting energy expenditure, your REE. So 0.45 times your body weight in pounds times 24 hours. You take that in once in a 3-day period. You will be breaking that lull that you've hit. The next thing you do is if you, instead of eating carbohydrates, you meet those same standards. Like last night, I was on my 3rd day. I made it through 24 hours times 3. I was on my 3rd day, the end of my 3rd day, and decided to do a carnivore load, where my macronutrients obviously were fat. So I took in between 16 and 1800 calories, which is my REE for my body weight, 0.45 times my body weight in pounds times 24 hours. I effectively appeased myself. I was completely satiated. It regulated my system. So what you're doing effectively, just to break it down, is you're moving those calories over. And what I found in the past is the more I ate, the more thermic effect I got from the food and the more I wanted to train. But what needed to happen, the primary thing. And so when people are exercising all the time, they're not eating. When they're working all the time, they're not eating. The blood flow is systemic. Hormones are involved, right? Your adrenals are involved. You're doing, you're in the action of doing. And a lot of people, once they slip out of that, you become unemployed, you become sick, you're grieving. You've got to reignite that. And the catalyst for this is to simply move over, not the amount you're eating, because even if in the past I had done this, even if I ate 2 to 3 times that amount, but I did it in that 3rd day or 5th day, however long I can prolong the protein, the all liquid protein fast. And the little trick to stay on the protein fast is to make it as far as you can. Try to effectively do at least one 24-hour day just to get you started. Casein protein can help. Following into that next day, little tricks like eating what is considered a catabolic food, eating just chicken breast with no fat, no carbohydrates, just chicken breast, turkey, lean meats, lean cuts of meat. And one of my go-tos was that Jenny O'Lean ground turkey. I loved making that. It's 1% fat. So if you have to, you go with those as a solid food source. But the more you stick on all liquid protein, i.e. whey protein fasts, the more efficacious and the better the results are going to be. So that's a little secret. You're not necessarily cutting back on the total calories that you eat in a 3-day period. And that's why we focus in on a gear shifting diet on this channel, and we focus in on the 3-day cycle. And so in your mind, if you blow it, if you go off script, if you were trying to focus on staying on carnivore and you're still kind of a young Padawan, you're still, suffering through it, and you blew it, you just go back in these 3-day cycle increments. I hope that helped. Rogue Beast Warrior out.